Today, we take another look at Jalen Duren, a top prospect out of Montverde Academy. If you haven't yet, please share and subscribe to help grow the channel, and I hope you enjoy the video. Today's video is powered by SeatGeek. Get $20 off any tickets sold using promo code Wright on the SeatGeek app or website. When little Jalen was in the 8th grade at 14 years old, he was standing at 6'8", and he was a rim rocker. Ran rim to rim, controlled the paint, showed how much potential he had at a young age. He already looked college ready and primed for greatness. The big man now stands at 6'10" and a 5-star recruit. He attended Roman Catholic in his first 2 years and dominated the Northeast. Then felt he needed to step up in competition and transferred to Montverde Academy for his junior season. He is currently the number 2 player overall and the number 1 center in the country. He has been recruited by nearly everyone, but recently cut his final list of options down to Villanova, Michigan, Miami, Auburn, Alabama, Kentucky, UCLA, NBL, which is the Australian Pro League, Penn State, Memphis, and the G League Select. He has the prototype of a strong, versatile, athletic, true big forward like a Sean Kemp or a Bam Adebayo. His player comparison today is going to be former NBA player and Michigan forward Chris Webber. Coming out of high school, Webber was a consensus top 5 recruit. Fully capable of hitting the mid-range jump shot, and anything within 7 feet of the rim is going to be a strong finish at and above the rim. Also exudes a multitude of post moves to get around defenders and power towards the rim. Webber was an elite passer, and Duren has an underrated vision that will only get better as he matures. Duren is an unbelievable athlete, 6'10", 230 pounds. He finishes everything at the rim. He's quick with his initial move towards the basket and explodes off of 2 feet. Because of his strength and power, he eats all physicality in the paint. His fast twitch is incredible. It's unreal how fast he goes from the ground to his arms well over the rim, high pointing the basketball for a block, dunk, or a rebound. Defensively, he's extremely versatile. Even though he's 6'10", he's able to stay in front of multiple positions and block any shots in his vicinity. When he's going up for these blocks and rebounds, it's not only the first jump. If he for some reason doesn't get the ball on the first attempt, it's his second jump, his third jump. It's almost as explosive as his first one. It's not fair at all. In transition, he glides the court effortlessly, catches the ball in transition, and doesn't have an issue jumping off of one leg, making plays at the rim in traffic, through contact, over contact, around contact. It just doesn't really matter the circumstances. One part of his game that is actually rare in players of his caliber is his motor. He doesn't take plays off. He knows the game. He gets to where he wants to due to his size and strength. He eats up defenders, even through double and triple teams. His jump shot has progressed nicely over the past year or two, and I like it enough to where I can see him extending out to the three-point line in only a matter of time. A lot of these young guys like to float around the perimeter, but his jump shots are coming from the mid-post. The 2 ways he gets off his mid-post jumper is a turnaround jump shot off of his right shoulder usually, but sometimes he counters and goes to his left. When he goes to the turnaround, it's hard to stop. He can go right away to the turnaround off the entry pass, especially if he catches the defender leaning on his left side. He can also back down dribble until the defender shifts his weight in the wrong direction. Then he counters, going over his right shoulder, sometimes his left shoulder with the slight fadeaway. The other way he gets off his jump shot is when he wants to face up and create initial space. He does this with an inside pivot. It's called a sigma. Once he faces up, he's more than capable to blow past right or left and dunk on you, so naturally, the defender gives a foot or 2 of space when this happens. One jab or a slow to quick rise up, he goes to his high release, slight fade, and knocks it down. Like, look, watch this. This is a pro move. He jabs to attack the top foot, and then he jabs right in between the defender's feet. This causes the defender to not only drop his hands, but drop back 1 to 2 feet, allowing him to just pull up and hit that shot. Duren plays beyond his years in the post. You see it. He's got the incredible talent, but watching his film, he's had really, really good training. There aren't a lot of good big man coaches remaining out there, but when it comes to his footwork, his patience, his vision, when dealing with double teams, his ability to finish with multiple hands around the basket, hook shots, going over both shoulders, you name it, he's been taught by someone who understands the mid-post and post very well. He doesn't favor either block. If he does, I cannot tell. While a lot of young big men like to play too fast and predetermine their moves, Duren relaxes. He evaluates everything. He dictates, but also reacts to what the defender gives him. He can go baseline on a quick spin that gets a powerful dunk, going over either shoulder. The back down is strong, physical, then explodes around the defense to finish at the rim. Or he uses his athleticism to extend for a hook shot. He's never rushed. He's always in control, and that's unique. He takes his time, assesses the situation, and attacks accordingly. With how good Duren is on the block and how athletic he is, you would assume he's a black hole where once the ball goes in, it doesn't come back out. But with bigs who find their teammates, you always notice players do not stop moving around the ball. They're cutting, trying to find spaces to receive the ball for a quick and easy layup. If he wasn't a passer, his teammates wouldn't be working so hard trying to get open on his post touches. He hits cutting players off of double teams, when he faces up from his sigma, or even on backdowns who make quick passes. He gets plenty of attention on post touches, so his teammates don't just sit there and just watch him hoop. They always try to catch the opposing team watching Duren to get easy layups. Overall, one of the more elite post players you'll ever see at the high school level. His game has grown every year, improved against better competition, and that's a testament to his maturity and the people around him. He has an advanced game with another year to get better, and he'll excel whether he chooses college or going the pro route.
Dan Dockage can't guard me.